It started with a strange draft in my apartment building, a shiver-inducing breeze coming from a crack in the wall that should not have been there. I traced it to a narrow corridor I had never noticed before, hidden behind a bookshelf in the lobby. Curiosity piqued, I moved the shelf aside, revealing a heavy wooden door that seemed out of place in our modern building. My heart pounded with a mix of fear and exhilaration as I pushed it open, finding myself in a dimly lit room that seemed untouched by time. The air was thick with the scent of dust and antiquity, and the walls were lined with faded photographs of people in old-fashioned clothes. Inside, it was like stepping into a vintage film reel. The decor was reminiscent of the 1920s, and as I moved further in, I heard the faint sound of a gramophone playing a scratchy jazz tune. It was then I noticed them, people milling about as if at a party, their clothes and hairstyles from another era. They didn't seem to notice me at first, their laughter soft and eerie. I approached a woman with bobbed hair and a flapper dress, her eyes wide and vacant. When she finally acknowledged me, her lips moved but her voice was a whisper lost in time. "You shouldn't be here," she mouthed, her face twisting into an expression of fear. Panic clawed at my insides, but I couldn't look away. Each face I passed seemed trapped in a loop, repeating the same actions over and over, like actors cursed to replay the same scene for eternity. I tried to retrace my steps, but the room seemed to stretch and warp, the exit eluding me. Moments turned to hours, or perhaps it was the other way around, as the world outside this hidden chamber slipped away. I finally stumbled upon a journal belonging to one of the tenants, its pages filled with desperate scribbles about a place where time stood still and lives were bound to an eternal celebration. Just as despair began to consume me, the woman in the flapper dress appeared again, this time with a flicker of warmth in her eyes. She pointed towards a shadowy corner of the room where the walls seemed to shimmer. With a last glance filled with both longing and relief, she urged me forward. My hand reached for the shimmering surface, and I was pulled through, tumbling back into the lobby where the bookshelf was still ajar. The room was gone, sealed away like a forgotten memory. But as I staggered back to my apartment, I couldn't shake the feeling that part of me remained behind, forever a guest at a ghostly gathering where time meant nothing, and the past was never truly past.